The world is frozen in time. Winter's grip tightens its icy hold on the land, silencing even the bravest whispers of life. In the heart of this desolate chill, where the veil between the living and the dead thins, there reigns a figure cloaked in mystery and reverence, Marzanna, the Slavic goddess of winter, death, and rebirth. But who is Marzanna? What secrets does she hide in her frostbitten embrace? Her tale is both chilling and tender, a story of endings and beginnings, destruction and renewal. To the ancient Slavs, Marzanna was more than a deity, she was the embodiment of nature cycles. Her name, derived from Mar, meaning death, reflects her dominion over life's inevitable end. Yet, she was no cruel tyrant. For death, in her realm, was but a prelude to rebirth. Imagine the villagers of old, shivering in their cottages, telling tales of Marzanna to pass the long cold nights. They knew her not as an enemy but as a force of nature, both feared and respected. Born of Rod, the primordial Slavic god of creation, Marzanna was one of the Zoria, celestial deities governing life's order. As the goddess of winter, she ruled alongside her siblings, overseeing the balance of life and death. Her beauty was as stark as winter's first snow, cold, dazzling, and unforgiving. But Marzanna was no mere personification of the season. Her role as a death goddess tied her to the spiritual journey of souls. To cross the frozen river between life and death, one sought her blessing, or risked becoming lost in the void. Marzanna's story wasn't confined to winter. Every year, as the snows melted and spring awakened, the Slavs performed a poignant ritual to bid her farewell. Effigies of the goddess, crafted from straw and cloth, were paraded through villages with songs and laughter. The culmination of this ritual? A dramatic act of destruction. The effigy was burned or drowned in the nearest river, a symbolic act of ending winter's reign and welcoming the rebirth of life. Yet, this wasn't a rejection of Marzanna. Instead, it was a recognition of her role in life's cycle. The villagers understood that without death, there could be no renewal. Marzanna's duality is her most fascinating aspect. She is both a harbinger of death and a mother of rebirth. Her icy touch ends the life of crops, yet her departure heralds their regrowth. This duality mirrors the human experience. In our darkest winters, both literal and metaphorical, we often forget that spring lies ahead. Marzanna's tale is a reminder, endings are not final. As Christianity swept through Slavic lands, Marzanna's worship faced suppression. Her rituals were declared pagan, her effigies demonized. Yet, the goddess endured in the hearts of her people. Even today, in Poland and other Slavic countries, echoes of Marzanna's rites persist. Modern celebrations may lack the religious fervor of old, but the spirit of honoring life cycles remains. Marzanna's legacy lives on, not as a deity to be feared, but as a symbol of resilience. She reminds us that life is a cycle of death and renewal, of winters endured and springs awaited. So, the next time you feel winter's chill creeping into your soul, remember Marzanna. Embrace her lessons. For even in the heart of the frostiest night, she whispers of a brighter dawn. And so, Marzanna remains a timeless figure in the tapestry of human belief. A goddess of endings, yes, but also of the promise that every end births a new beginning.